I'm with them. Thank you. Morning. Nope, just walking around. I'm with them. Thank you. Good morning.
Okay, I get some green beer.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I'm actually want to ask you a question. Would you tell me a little about her? If you want to? Your daughter or your granddaughter?
She was diagnosed when she was like 3 months old. Well, about more like 6 months. She was born healthy as we thought she was healthy, and she was actually born in Italy. And we found out in Italy when she was about 6 months old, she was, that she had this disease, and we took her back to America for help and to go to CHOP. And they didn't think she was going to make her second birthday, but she actually lived a month before her third birthday. She passed away a year ago.
How old was she when she passed away?
Almost 3 years old. She was a month shy of 3. So, but we have her two brothers are here with us.
That's her brother?
Yeah, they're both of her brothers. Yeah, he was, he was just 2, and he's just a month old.
Wow.
So,
And how was her quality of life?
she always smiled. She really didn't seem, until the end, the last month or 2 when she was in hospice and all that. But she, she had a feeding tube. She had, all that stuff. But she always smiled.
And her mind, how was her mind?
It was very alert.
It was just physical.
It was just mostly physical. She couldn't talk and stuff like that, but you could see she was alert and looking around. And
Your daughter?
Yeah. She had a feeding tube in her stomach, a G tube. She didn't have it through her nose. But she smiled and laughed and communicated in other ways. Yeah, she was always happy, always smiling and laughing. So,
He's looking for Ben.
yeah.
Thank you. Show her picture again. What's her name?
Juliana.
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 So each of these teams is related to a single child, I believe. So here's a Army camouflage team. There's a green team over there, purple team, white team. So that's a child with mitochondrial disease.
My name is Angelo Capoli. I'm Samantha's uncle. She is an absolute bright, shining star in our family. Yes, absolutely.
Hi.
And this is her cousin. This is Lily.
Hi, I'm Lily.
What's your cousin's name?
I'm Lily, and this is Sammy.
Sandy. And why are we here? Sammy. And why are we here for Sammy?
Because we need to walk for her.
Why do we need to walk for her?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is she
To help to cure.
to help to cure? So this is Jameson Smith. He has mitochondrial disease, clearly less severe than a lot of other the kids that are here.
I believe it was high school that I started working on getting it on statewide legislation to recognize the third week in September as Mitochondrial Disease Awareness Week. And then over time it just wound up going to the federal level. It took writing over 300 letters to state legislators, and it wound up going through 3 different governors before former Governor Corzine signed it into law. Mitochondrial disease is very complex because the mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, and when you eat food, that food is then converted into energy, which by the mitochondria, which is then used for all bodily functions. I have health issues. The issues in that I can't walk long distances without using an electric wheelchair. I have I at one point was having over 300 seizures a day. I couldn't eat or drink by mouth. On 2002, I was on a ventilator for 6 months and told I wasn't going to live throughout the night. But in my case, I'm just lucky to be mildly affected.
When we do extended things, he has a wheelchair, like if he has to be somewhere for a long time, like if we're waiting outside of a public meeting or something. But normally I see him walk.
Mara was diagnosed with a mitochondrial myopathy, unknown variant at the time. 22 years later, we found out it's a pyruvate dehydrogenase deficiency. She wasn't expected to live through the first year. But in no small part because of the care that she got and help through the UMDF, she just turned 22. Mara is nonverbal, the cognitive ability of about a 2-year-old, confined to a wheelchair, and has cortical blindness. But she's a happy child. She lives in a very warm and caring environment, and her favorite thing, she loves to do nothing but listen to Ella Fitzgerald. I have an iPhone there, and we have like 210 songs on there, and she just enjoys that, and she's just a happy child, and we're blessed to have her. Jameson is an amazing guy. I've seen him in action lobbying on Capitol Hill, and he really is persistent, and I admire that.
So today's walk is to bring together a number of families who are currently fighting or have been fighting mitochondrial disease. There are people from all across the Delaware Valley, even stretching a little bit further, and we are here with hope. We're here for fighting for a cure. We're here to raise money. There are over 500 walkers here today. We have over 29 teams, and we're growing every year. So we're thankful for all the support that's out there. We want to really raise awareness about what mitochondrial disease is and how much it affects these children and adults, and that we hope that by raising awareness that we will be able to cure not only mitochondrial disease but other related diseases as well, like Alzheimer's, dementia, things that also are tied back to mitochondrial function. So it's a great event today. We're thankful for everybody that came out, and we invite you to go on our website at www.umdf.org to learn more.
Jules is amazing. She has a strong will and a strong personality, and she can stand with support from her dad. I actually heard her actually say "dad" about 8 months ago for the first time I ever heard her speak. And that same day was the same day I saw her actually stand with the help from her father. And man, if it doesn't bring tears to your eyes, then you're not human. To see that improvement.
You've been working with her for how many years?
9 years.
And how has it been different? How has she developed?
Oh my gosh! Since she was 4 years old, she's just an amazing child. She inspires us every day. Every day she meets challenges with her head held high. Her parents are just so super supportive, and we work as a team to manage her care and give her the best life she can ever hope for. And that's the whole key. Hope for a cure for Mito. She's starting to talk more, and she is extremely responsive, interactive with. She goes to school and she's interactive with her classmates, and she may not talk, but she speaks volumes with her eyes and her smile.
And this is only our second year here, and I think we have already outgrown the venue. There's no parking to be found, and I can't wait to hear the numbers. It has to be a record number of walkers. So it's pretty exciting. And we're involved because our son Jamie has mitochondrial disease, and we've been battling this disease since right before his 9th birthday. And so it's an important cause for us. We are very grateful that all of our research over the years, our agency has raised almost $10 million for mitochondrial disease research. When I meet the young families and I see the treatments that they have available and the things that they have available to them that we didn't have when Jamie was diagnosed, my heart is just filled with joy. Yay, Turtle! Survived.
We did.
And even my hubby survived.
Hey.
Yay, survived. I know.